Hi! It's Tron Lord. We got another camp video, well, tour for you in video format, but today we're going to do the vaults. I mentioned a while ago that I was going to do the vaults. I've kind of made a hillside camp where just put a large vault entrance. Savage Divide, kind of here where it is on the map. It's almost at the top. It's right at the edge of this mountain chain. I chose this just for the vault entrance, but we'll take a tour of the vaults. Here we go. So you'll see I basically just built a large vault entry over here. Kind of sucks that you have to jump up, but it's right at the edge of the camp. I did make a little hut here. There's not much in here, except for a little ammo and alien pod thing. Anyways, over here, it's just kind of on, it gets you to the top of the shelters here. But really, you don't need to go up there. There's not much up there. The old Vault-Tec symbol. If you go in here, see there's the entrance to the vault. Little special perk selector. Some solar power, even though it's not really facing the sun. Vendor. Just because you can't make a camp without this stuff, I've also got Tinker Workshop, Scrap Box 20, and a little Vault-Tec stash bin. Anyways, now for a tour of the lobby to start. Tried to cram pack a ton of the stuff. It's probably going to start loading as soon as I come in, so I'm going to look down right away because it looks weird when it's loading. Wait. I would expect it to take a minute or two to load up. See, of course, there's the exit right there to the world. But a little entrance to the silo. Get to that later. Over here's a little, I guess, reception. It's more of an office. Just put a bookshelf. Little chalkboard, different things here. I think this is reset and clear your camp, little node. Otherwise, over here is kind of the security guy. He's in a gas mask. There's a little entrance right there. It's guarded on the other side. Entrance to the arcade part, but that was in another video. It'll be for later. If you open here, this entrance really does make sense. I just wanted everything to be accessible from the lobby, but it takes you to the, I think, abandoned mine. Over here, you can access the door entry. You could also access the decontamination arch. Might as well keep it on. So proceed into the vault. Made a little aquarium here. Oh, kind of just tried to make it look nice. You can barely see the floating fish, but they're there. Now this leads to the reactor, but I'm going to finish touring the lobby first. Over here leads to the residential, but there's a little cafeteria here. Inside here, there's, well, jukebox, couple booths, fortune teller, just cause. Little bar here to chill at and eat. Nuka-Cola vending machine. Yeah, here's I guess Slocum's Joe guy. Pretty cool. Little bar to eat at. Oops. That's supposed to be a washroom. Good morning. And up here's the kitchen. So there's supposed to be somebody cooking some food here. Caught a fish from the aquarium. There's a mole rat, I guess. Gotta eat what you can in the apocalypse. Little vented cooking area. Then a stove. Everything you need for a kitchen. Little peek outwards. Back to the lobby. On this side leads to the atrium. I say it's an atrium, but it's more of a obstacle course kind of thing. Anyways, here's a little... This is a true lobby, if you will. You could chill. Little trash can. Another place you can chill. Bird in a cage. Clinic. Inside of the clinic you got, well, a little fireplace thingy. Little triage area or waiting area. It's supposed to be like pick a number, but or a comic book stand. Something of the like. Looks cool there. This person will help get you triage. They look like they're an actual doctor, but if why not? They'll be a doctor. All right, over here is well, a little operating, not operating area, but yeah, if you will. That's where the work's done. Little kids area for the kids part of the hospital or clinic. It's decorated so they can take their mind off the pain. Then there's this one, which is for, well, adults. So yeah, in the back here we've got the spare parts bin. The symptomatic that leads to the forbidden dig site. Get to that later. One by one we'll do this. So that's pretty much it for the lobby. Next we'll go to the residential. Gotta love the loading screens. Again, should probably look down while it loads. Jeez. Should wait till it actually loads. Anyways, entrance, exit. This one here is kind of, well, apparently I like lobbies, but a little chilling area, common area, I guess is the best way to put this. Got some trees growing and a fountain with a statue on it. There's a little bar. Aquarium background. This guy will serve you beer. Or hard liquor if you want. Ice machine, couches to chill at. Over here, I guess we'll start with this restroom. I wouldn't really call it restrooms because it's just showers. Tried to make it look like a shower with conduits and such. Second one is pretty much the same thing. It's where you can go to have a shower and keep clean. Anyways, keep going. Over here's some of the rooms. There's a little window, and I don't know why you need a window to a room, but it's there. This leads to two separate rooms. First room here has a little living area. Single bed. It's for a bachelor. Look out. Second room. I believe this one's a family room. Well, there's 2 beds anyways. Chill, hang out, watch TV from bed. Everything you need in a home anyways. Across the way there's a couple more rooms. Again, you could see into the room there. Here's a toilet. First room. Couple beds for a couple people. A little area to chill. Piano. Everything you need. I hate how the doors open into you, but anyways. Over here. Window to look out. You'll find a table. Armoire. Bunk beds. And a regular bed. And just a little desk. I guess this one's a little more basic, but whatever. I guess vault life is pretty basic if you ask me. That's pretty much the first little part. Come up here. Tried to make it like a dance floor. Well, it doesn't really look like a dance floor. Little band area. Same as over there, there's a piano. Over here's the actual restrooms, if you will. Little vanity area. That's supposed to be a makeup area or whatever. I guess vanity area. Advertising like you see in most bars. And 2 little stalls. Hey, no golden toilet. That's a good sign. Across the way is the overseer's chambers. You can look out into the vault. Well, check out the party anyways. Little presidential desk there. Presidential bed, dressers, vanity. Over there, it's, well, supposed to look like a home entertainment unit anyways. Doesn't really, but whatever. You get the gist of it. Over here's, well, shower and washer dryer. He's the only one that gets clean clothes, apparently. Ah, there's a golden toilet. This would be like the half bathroom or whatever. Then he has his own personal kitchen. Look at some of these pristine foods. These smashed sugar bombs, perfectly preserved pies. You got some fruit. Cooking place. Place to eat. It's pretty ballin' compared to the other places. For yours truly, Tron Lord. On the side of here is like a casino or a lounge or whatever you want to call it. There's a jukebox, poo table, little view of the outside, I guess. The derby racer. This one here is a slot machine. Little bar and bartender. Some steins. Table to play poker. Anyways, not quite a casino, but and then you got a gymnasium, couple punching machines, elliptical, bench press, gong for some reason. And again, all about hygiene. Place to shower and get changed. And I guess sicken yourself? I don't know. It's symptomatic anyways. So that's pretty much it for the lobby. Guess we'll backtrack. Don't want to go too fast. This will bring us back to the lobby. I guess next we'll do the server room. Jeez, it's going to look funny. I hate how I have to do this. Yeah. Server room. Says reactor, but it's in the server room shelter, so. Man, keep showing this picture. At least it's a cool picture. Oh, it's got to load too. Guess what this part starts you in? You guessed it, a lobby. Exit. Lockers to check in, security check in. Metal detector. Otherwise, when you come in, there's a reactor here. That leads to kind of the research area and medical bay. That tends to be a guard outpost in case an intruder. So leading to here. Little control room for the reactor. Well, that didn't work. Anyways, that's just lets you oversee the reactor. Check out the little security area. So there's a turret ready to kill you if you do anything funny. And there's just a little desk. It's a rifle in case you need it. Radiation hazard. This leads to the reactor. So you'll see there's some radioactive stuff here. All sorts of jars, big ores. This leads to the silo. It's actually a little alien pod as well, but it kind of looks appropriate for the reactor. Over here is the control panels. Kind of a back doors area. More storage. That'll lead to the missile silo, but we won't go there yet. It's kind of the rest of the back doors, or the beyond the reactor. Over here tends to be a little, I don't know, hidden area in case you need to regenerate. Well, can't go there. Anyways, this part's taking too long. Let's get on with the tour. That leads to that area I was trying to get to. Anyways, we'll go to this area. Observation is what I labeled it. You don't get many signs. Go down these stairs. That was a secret door that leads to where the reactor was. Restricted area. So you'll find all sorts of floating aliens and experiments. Over here happens to be a little recovery center operating room. Happens to be an alien floating. And an alien on a table. Operating on him. Little workstations to observe the specimens. More workstation. This is where they keep DNA or whatever. And that's more for research. So, that I called observation. If we go over here, that's towards the security area, but happen to have some offices here. A little meeting room. Thought that turned on, but I guess not. Little area to meet and debrief. That's the servers. Little stenographer, somebody to keep record of the meeting. Oh. Leads to the arcade. And here's some offices. That's the little secretary. Nuka-Colas, milk machine, fortune teller. All sorts of stuffed animals and different knickknacks. Patty's wax. Guess it's supposed to be Employee Appreciation Day, but there's no employees. Cubicle. And another cubicle. So that's pretty much it for the reactor room. Head on back to the lobby. Just so this isn't brutally long, because it already is, I'm just going to show you the obstacle course. Or the range. You'll see what it is. It's also a prison. I just labeled it atrium because that's all it says, and that's the place I built it in. So let's go in the quote atrium. Well, that's a pretty cool picture of my base. All right. This area is very different, but whatever. I like it. Hopefully you do too. When you come in here, there's a little seat. Please, I don't know, those look like books, that special thing. This is a workshop. Makes new guns, ammos, whatever its use needs. Because up here you can test them. Well, there's a fireplace here. Should welcome you. But if you go up the stairs... Yeah, this is what that desk should have looked like. I guess there was no electricity to it, but... Staging area. There's a little place to chill. I guess boost. That leads to the obstacle course. We'll do that last. So you have to find the code there, but first I'm going to show you the prison. Quite secured. Metal detectors. Not reception, but security desk. And the prison cells. Looks all seedy, like a proper prison should. Well, over here is a secret room, which you can't really get to. We'll get to this later. And a little secret area to get to the other parts of the... I'm not even going to get into that because that'll make this video very long. All right, there's a little... in case you need to lock it down. Carrying on. At least put one security gate on. So, begin the obstacle course. Start with finding the code. All right. Up. One. Drop down. Try not to touch the pads. Otherwise, you get shocked by those things. I guess the lasers aren't working. Supposed to be a laser there that you jump over. And one there. Otherwise, you get flamethrowered. But that doesn't seem to work. Over here is a spike pit. Basically, you have to make your way around. Oh. Oh, there's a little arrow there. 0. Which reminds me, in the sake of making this video not super long, whoop, keep tripping these things off. 1, easy to miss. So we had 1 on the first part, 1 in the second part, 0 behind that clock. Aw. I mean, having marsupial makes this a lot easier, but... Well, looks like we'll carry on. My battery died, but anyways, this is supposed to be like a tightrope. Just gonna hop on here. I'm personally gonna get real low because it's kind of hard to go, but basically it's supposed to be like a tightrope. It's not as easy as it looks, unfortunately. There's the door. Yay! Ah, but what's the password? We got 1 from the first room, 1 from the second room, 0 from the third room. I guess we'll search this room for... Whoop. Not supposed to have fallen there, but whatever. Hey, here's a 6 there. Alright, well I guess we got the 4 numbers. Whoa, whoa, I'm starting to fall. We got 1, 1, 0, 6. Yay! It's a celebration. Do 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 do. Your reward is a trip to the shelters. Well, the arcade. This leads you back to the prison area. But I'm not going to go there. I'm going to quickly go through the arcade. As I like to call arcades. I believe you guys have seen this before. If you haven't, it's in my previous video, but here's a bunch of prizes to be won. You got all sorts of plushies and stuffed animals, statues, costumes. You got some board games, dartboard, gnomes, more plushies and dolls, Nuka-Colas. Well, you could buy those if you want. There's a ton of stuff. Another Nuka-Cola vending machine. Area to hang out. And when we enter, you'll find there's a token dispenser. So you can fill up tokens so you can play games. You got your air hockey in the middle here. Pretty basic. Foosball. Little place to chill. The Lone Wanderer. It's meant to look like you're biking around. Creepy Clown. Mr. Pebbles. Believe it works. Or not. Whatever. Here's the derby game. Punch the machine as hard as you can. I don't know why I can't get this to work. This is supposed to be like a Blazing Saddles game. Fighting Furies. No idea why this doesn't work. Blast Radius. Oh, I have to hold X, that's why. Alright, so this one here, I guess you just examine ores. It's not really a game, but it's the best I could do for a game. I guess this one you hold X. Yep. Yeehaw! Of course, the screen doesn't actually change, but see the Tron Lord galloping. Yay, fun times. Sorbo's Revenge. It's actually the Fortune Wizard. Perk machine. Little safe. Little basketball court. Shoot some b-ball. Over here's I don't know what you would call that. Just a little gunning thing. This time works. It's communist robots you have to shoot. I think in the other video I said alien robots, but I meant, you knew what I meant. Commie robots. So, Carry on. There's a train game. And a crane game. Didn't really have a crane, but the disco ball kind of looks like a crane. Plus, it gives a cool effect on all the prizes. So that's pretty much all, y'all. Thanks for coming down. Well, you didn't come down, but thanks for taking the tour. Appreciate you, coming down to my shelter, I should say. The tour was great, and I appreciate your patience. Hope you have a wonderful night. Bye.